Ephrata basketball took both games from Chelan at home last night. Reporter Sean Wells was on hand for the action.
Chelan traveled over to Ephrata to take on the Tigers in a non-conference match. Ephrata's Lloyd Burleson got things going behind the arc. Lloyd finished with 20 points, hitting 4 3-pointers and collecting 8 rebounds. Burleson also had the tough task of playing defense against Chelan's 6'10" Hank Hollingsworth. The Tigers played great defense against the Goats, holding them to only 18 points at halftime. The team also played very unselfish, totaling 14 assists in the game. Ephrata takes down Chelan 58-47. The Tigers will look to keep things rolling when they host Ellensburg at home this Thursday. For iFIBER 1 News, Sean Wells.
The Lady Tigers raced past the Goats 61-41 in the first game of the evening. Harley Van Natta hit for 4 buckets from three-point range and finished with 14 points to lead the Ephrata attack. She also pulled down the team-high 6 rebounds. Katie Hillard added 10 points, and Maddie Youngers finished with 6 in the win. Ephrata outscored Chelan 28-18 in the second half to cruise to the 20-point non-league win. The Tigers open CWAC League play Thursday at home against Ellensburg. Junior Delgado exploded for 12 third-quarter points, and Warden held off Royal 51-46 at home. Both teams were ice cold from the floor to start the contest. Connor Haynes hit the first bucket 2.5 minutes into the fuss. Warden led 8-6 at the end of the first quarter. The Cougars closed out the first half with a flurry to take a 23-11 lead at the break. Warden got a big lift from Delgado in the third quarter to maintain a double-digit lead. Delgado finished with a double-double of 19 points and 10 boards, and the Cougars moved to 2-1 on the early season. Warden is back in action Saturday for a home game with Lake Roosevelt. The Warden girls dropped a hard-fought 34-33 game to the Lady Knights. It was a close contest the entire way as the Lady Cougars led 27-25 heading into the final 8 minutes. The teams traded buckets in the fourth quarter that had Royal up by a point with 30 seconds to go. Warden had a chance to tie it but missed the second of 2 free throws. The Cougars had an opportunity to win it with 10 ticks left on the clock, but Royal forced a turnover as time ran out. Alicia Gonzalez led the Cougar attack with 10 points. Brenna Whitney finished with 9. The loss drops the Lady Cougars to 1-2 on the season. Nick Capallo drained 25 points. Joe Cutchell hit for 11, and Soap Lake beat Orville 66-52. The Eagles moved to 1-1 with their initial win under new head coach Merle McLean. The Lady Eagles dropped their game to the Hornets 59-26 to fall to 0-2. Anna Yarbrough pumped in 19 points to lead Moses Lake Christian Academy to a 55-36 win over Intiat. Moses Lake girls beat Chewana 69-60 to move to 4-0 on the season. We'll be right back after this.